Welcome back to the Stories 13 channel. Tonight's tale is one that begins with a simple notification, but quickly spirals into something deeply unsettling. Turn off the lights, get comfortable, and prepare for a story that lingers long after the screen goes dark. The soft glow of the computer screen illuminated Jordan's face in the darkened apartment. Outside, rain pattered against the window, a steady rhythm in the otherwise silent room. Jordan's fingers hovered over the keyboard, hesitating before typing another message into the void of social media. It had been exactly 1 year since Alex's passing. 1 year of unanswered texts, of photos that would never be updated, of a friendship frozen in time. Jordan's eyes flickered to the clock in the corner of the screen. 11:59 p.m. In 1 minute, it would be the anniversary of that fateful day. The clock ticked over to midnight, and as if on cue, a notification chimed. Jordan's heart skipped a beat. A friend request from Alex. For a moment, the world seemed to stand still. Jordan blinked, rubbed tired eyes, but the notification remained. Trembling fingers clicked accept before rational thought could intervene. A message appeared instantly. I miss our talks. Jordan's breath caught in their throat. It had to be a prank, a cruel joke played by someone who had hacked Alex's old account. But as Jordan's finger hovered over the block button, another message appeared. Remember that time we snuck into the abandoned theater? You were so scared of the dark. Jordan's hand froze. That was a memory they had never shared with anyone else. It was their secret, a treasured moment between just the two of them. More messages began to flood in, each one revealing intimate details only Alex could have known. The inside jokes, the shared fears, the dreams they had whispered to each other in the dark of night. Jordan's heart raced, a mix of hope and terror coursing through their veins. Could it really be Alex? But how? Why now? As if in response to the unspoken questions, a new photo appeared on Alex's profile. Jordan leaned closer to the screen, squinting to make out the blurry image. It was a bedroom, Jordan's bedroom, and there, barely visible in the dim light, was Jordan's own sleeping form. A chill ran down Jordan's spine. The photo had been taken recently, perhaps even last night. Jordan's eyes darted to the darkened corners of the room, suddenly aware of every shadow, every potential hiding place. The lights in the apartment flickered once, twice. Jordan's gaze snapped back to the screen as another message appeared. I've been watching you, Jay. I've been so close all this time. Jordan's fingers flew across the keyboard. Who are you? What do you want? The response came almost immediately. You know who I am. I want what I've always wanted, to be with you. The lights flickered again, more violently this time. Jordan's heart pounded so loudly it seemed to echo in the small room. Another message appeared. I'm not far. Check your front door. Jordan's breath came in short, sharp gasps. Every instinct screamed to run, to hide, to call for help. But a small, traitorous part of Jordan's mind whispered, what if it's really Alex? Slowly, on shaking legs, Jordan stood. The floorboards creaked underfoot, each step towards the door feeling like an eternity. The doorknob felt ice-cold under Jordan's palm. With a deep breath, Jordan turned the handle and pulled the door open. For a moment, there was nothing but darkness. Then, a familiar silhouette stepped into view, a face Jordan had thought they'd never see again. Alex, Jordan whispered, voice barely audible. The figure smiled, but it wasn't the warm, comforting smile Jordan remembered. This smile was wrong, twisted, filled with a hunger that sent shivers down Jordan's spine. "I told you I'd come back for you," Alex's voice said, but it wasn't quite right. It was hollow, echoing as if coming from far away. Jordan stumbled backward, but Alex followed, stepping over the threshold. The lights in the apartment went out completely, plunging them into darkness. "We can be together now," Alex's voice whispered, now right next to Jordan's ear, "forever." Jordan's scream was cut short as cold hands wrapped around their throat. The last thing Jordan saw before consciousness faded was Alex's face, eyes black as the void, that terrible smile growing wider and wider. The computer screen flickered in the empty apartment, casting eerie shadows on the wall. On the screen, 2 new friend requests appeared, one from Jordan's account, one from Alex's. Both profiles showing the same blurry photo of an empty bedroom. In the silence of the night, a notification chimed. A new message appeared. "We miss our talks. Won't you join us?" If you enjoyed this eerie encounter, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more chilling stories every week. What would you do if a long-lost friend reached out from beyond? Let us know in the comments, and sleep well if you can.